I don't usually go out of my way to say what's up to new subscribers, but you know, what's up new subscribers, because why not, you know? I think what happened is one of my videos ended up hitting the popular page, and it was the tips on getting college freshman advice or something like that. I was thinking of, there's that one part in the video where like I dropped to the party scene. Like some girl asked a question like, is college lit? And I dropped right to that party scene. I kind of wish I put that earlier in the video, but I don't know. I hope people saw that before clicking off my channel and like clicking on some other clickbaity thing.
It's college lit ponytail.
Ponytail. Yeah, college is pretty lit.
Let's go!
Yeah, for now, I'm heading to the gym, and yeah, you know, I keep losing my train of thought. Basically, I think that video ended up on a lot of recommended videos pages. It's at like 11,000 views now, and yeah, so people liked that video, so I'll do more of that. But I don't really know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, there's a few videos that I recommend like people maybe watch before others. My videos back when I was at college are pretty good. Like the day party videos are pretty funny. My personal favorite vlog that I've ever made is probably the MIT vlog. It's like almost something MIT. I'll put the link in the description maybe. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so I thought on the way to this workout, I thought I'd talk a little bit about never running out of things to say. A lot of people have trouble talking, and I've had trouble talking, don't get me wrong. I'm not like a social genius or anything like that, but I definitely never really run out of things to say, and even when I do, I feel okay about it. But I have been in situations where, like in the past, maybe you've been in a situation where you're in conversation with somebody, not necessarily someone of the opposite sex, just like anyone that you're trying to just communicate with. And you kind of get to a point where like the conversation dips down and you're in your head, you're like, holy shit, what do I say? Now, the first thing you have to realize about running out of things to say is that it's okay to have a little silence in your interactions. Silence is cool. Like, silence is actually really dope, if you ask me. Like, you can communicate a lot with just silence. And one thing about silence is, aside from the fact that you can like communicate a lot, like you can make a point. Like, if you ever try to make a point, try adding a little bit of silence to the end, and you'll be absolutely amazed at the results. Was that cool, or was that not cool? I don't know. Maybe it made. Anyway, here's a little exercise. It's actually a really weird behavior. I do a lot of weird behaviors. You guys will kind of notice that. But one of them is an exercise I'll do in the car, or I don't know, if there's no one around or something like that, if I'm trying to get into a social mood, which is basically talking nonstop for 2 minutes straight. What this is gonna do is it's gonna, first and foremost, get you out of your head. And second, show you that the words that you think of don't really come from anywhere. They kind of just come naturally. You sort of fall into this flow state, and that's like really the key. So when you do this exercise, it's important that you kind of develop a little bit of self-awareness. So like at first you're gonna start doing the exercise and you're gonna start saying and ah, and that's okay. But what I encourage you to do is keep talking and talk as fast as possible. It's okay if you literally, like, don't judge what you're saying. I mean, if you are judging what you're saying, you're like, oh my God, that was stupid. Notice that you're judging it. Notice that when you say, you know, you repeat yourself over and over, and maybe you said the same sentence like 3 times in a row, like that's okay, that's natural. You may still be in your head, observe that you're in your head, but also observe that there's like this line where you're gonna hit a point and you're gonna suddenly not be in your head anymore. And what you're saying is actually making sense. and you kind of get into this flow state, and it's like really cool. Yeah, I try to do this a lot. I probably don't do it every day, but it's definitely an exercise that you can get a lot of value off of, and you'll sort of develop like a ramping effect. Yeah, so anyway, I'm kind of really into like observing the way the mind works, and from that standpoint, like another thing that actually helps running out of things to say and dealing with silence and stuff like that is meditation. So I've actually linked out to a meditation app that I use called Simple Habit. One thing meditation will do for you in terms of learning how to speak consistently and continuously and just develop your social communication skills overall is it allows you to develop this like almost like a Jedi mind state where like you're sort of just so calm in your interaction that you realize like, okay, if I run out of something to say, it's okay. Like, and it just, when you meditate for 10 minutes a day, it does develop like a ramping effect, as I said earlier with the exercise, where like the first few times you try to meditate, you're gonna have a difficult time. You're probably gonna get distracted, you might get frustrated, you might think it's stupid, but over time, like give it like 10 days or so, you're really gonna notice a difference in your day-to-day life. Like you'll be so much more okay with outcomes, like things that don't go your way. You'll be more focused. You won't get distracted by your phone as much if you're trying to do some work or something like that. It's really an amazing thing. And yeah, I'd like to talk about it a little bit more. Maybe I will. But I'm currently on my workout right now, so I'm going to try to crush this. And yeah, we'll see if I decide to vlog later on. No shoes. Hopefully service.
Lavish, caviar with a bad bitch. Chevis out the chalice, show my people round my palace. Yeah, we lavish, caviar with a bad bitch. Balance in my talents, my black card ain't maxing. Yeah, we bout it. I'll send a photo who doubt it.